Why would a TikToker go to prison for saying Jesus should get a haircut? That's exactly what happened to Ratu Thalisa, a Muslim transgender woman in Indonesia. She's been sentenced to nearly 3 years in jail and fined over 8,300 Singapore dollars for a comment during a TikTok live stream that authorities say crossed the line into hate speech and blasphemy. But was it really that serious? Or is this yet another example of Indonesia's controversial online hate speech law being used to stifle free expression? Stay tuned because this case is more complicated than it seems. On October 2, 2024, Ratu Thalisa, who has over 442,000 TikTok followers, was live streaming when a viewer told her to cut her hair to look more like a man. In response, she held up a picture of Jesus Christ and said, "You should not look like a woman. You should cut your hair so that you will look like his father." This comment triggered outrage among some Christian groups in Indonesia. Within days, 5 Christian groups filed police reports against her, accusing her of blasphemy and inciting religious disharmony. Less than a week later, on October 8, Ratu Thalisa was arrested. Fast forward to March 10, 2025. A court in Sumatra found her guilty under Indonesia's Electronic Information and Transactions (EIT) law, which criminalizes hate speech and blasphemy online. The court stated that her comments could disrupt public order and religious harmony. The punishment? 2 years and 10 months in jail and a hefty fine of around 8,300 Singapore dollars, 93 million Indonesian rupiah. That's a severe sentence for what many would consider an offhand remark. But why is this case so significant? The EIT law has been highly controversial since its introduction. Between 2019 and 2024, Amnesty International reported that 560 people were charged under the law, leading to 421 convictions. However, most of those cases involved alleged insults to Islam. Ratu Thalisa's case stands out because it involves a Muslim individual being charged for remarks about Christianity, something that's extremely rare in Indonesia. Human rights organizations, including Amnesty International, have condemned the ruling. Amnesty International Indonesia's executive director, Usman Hamid, called it a shocking attack on freedom of expression. He argued that while laws should prevent religious hatred and incitement to violence, Ratu Thalisa's comment didn't reach that threshold. This raises bigger questions about freedom of speech in Indonesia. Is the government using the EIT law to suppress opinions that challenge the status quo? And what does this mean for Indonesia's religious and social landscape, especially for minority groups and the LGBTQ+ community? It's also worth noting that Ratu Thalisa's identity as a transgender woman adds another layer to this story. Indonesia remains highly conservative on LGBTQ+ issues, and some believe that bias against her gender identity may have influenced the severity of the punishment. So, what do you think? Do you believe Ratu Thalisa's comment warranted nearly 3 years in jail and a massive fine? Or was this an excessive punishment rooted in political and religious pressure? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 2230 for more deep dive news coverage like this.